Alright, quick update on Stronger. Let's see what's going on today. So, as of the time of recording, we are down approximately almost 5%, 4.5%. And if we come down to your 4-hourly, we can take a gauge at where we are in terms of our Fibonacci's, and as you can see, our previous price target that we did predict that Stronger was going to come down to was your 4.236. As we have broken below $41, we talked about this in yesterday's video when we broke down, retested $41 as resistance. We're now moving down towards our next price target of the 1.618 fib. So really, Stronger is in a very clear downwards trend. Every now and then we have these little pushes up. You can see, you've got a big blow off top when it minted, to be fair. You minted all the way, or no, you minted here, had a blow off top, came down, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then it took us a while, but we're coming down now. Where was our previous low? No, we've already taken it out. Yeah, so we're making new lows as we speak. If we come down to the 1-hourly time frame, we can see what we're doing. Oops. Yeah, 1-hourly time frame. I mean, we're well underway to move to the downside. There's really no volume backing up this tiny bounce we're having in the past hour. If we look at what's going on in Bitcoin, maybe Bitcoin's having a bounce, so Stronger's trying to boycott it. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's having a slight bounce right now, a nice green-red-green formation, moving into the 4-hourly EMAs. All in all, though, the trend is still bearish, unfortunately, so it does seem like Stronger would be heading down as well. You got a lot of nice buy orders in the past couple of minutes or so, but I imagine it will soon be drowned out with sell orders. But we will see. I've been sitting on the sidelines for Stronger since we minted. We minted all the way up here at $150, like we said, and I have been looking to become a buyer for Stronger. I don't know if I am going to buy just because of how lackluster the markets are right now. But initially we minted at 150, and we were talking about, if we have a reversal above 135, we'll be a buyer. We broke down new accumulation range, and now we're still talking about, if we break out of $84, that could be a potential buy. But the beauty of this is we're just following the trend, and we're not, we're not going to try and catch the exact bottom, because we recognize that the bottom could come at any point, and while we're in this downtrend, the trend is your friend until the end, and we're just trying to figure out where the bottom would be and what levels we'd have to reverse above before we could be certain to DCA into Stronger. And like I said, on the 4-hourly time frame, we've broken below your fib, we've retested it as resistance, and we're now breaking down. I think if we come down to the 1 hour, you can actually see it. Yeah, it looks like we're actually back testing the previous lows that we broke below. So even though we're pushing up right now, there's no volume supporting this, and we can have a pump. I'm not saying that we can't have a slight move to the upside. Like, for example, we could move back up to $41, have almost a 10% pump or so, and then get another rejection and solidify itself as a downtrend. I think we've done that a few times before. Yeah. If we look here, you can see we had a pump to the upper fib. We started breaking down, and then you had a pump, very quick-lived, as you didn't run into. We just couldn't get back above the resistance. So the trend is clearly in a downwards trajectory. The trend is your friend until the end. I don't think I should be trying to catch a falling knife on this one, when you can clearly see we've got a plethora of lower highs and lower lows on this one. So drawing from the most recent bullish impulse that we've got from down here to up here, you can see your 1.618 fib would be what this move is predicting. We've had a markup, mark down, we failed and pulled back below the previous move, so the 1.618 down here at $26.9 would be what's next on the table. We've been talking about this for a day or so now. We were talking about a 35% move to the downside. We've already moved down 13%, and like I said, I wouldn't put it past Stronger, because the market cap is so low and it can be easily swayed with these bullish price orders down here. However, do be cautious. We can move up to these higher levels. We can even come back up to, previous places like 57, but we would not be back above the previous Fibonacci's that we were from before. I've talked about this in my past couple of videos from the accumulation ranges. if we go on the 4 hour, you can see, oh, this is why I hate using a deck screener, but you can see accumulation range, upper fib, breakdown, accumulation range, upper fib, breakdown, and it looks like we could be going down into another accumulation range. So we've never managed to take out the upper fib. I think we've got a pretty good idea of when we could spot a trend reversal for this. But yeah, like I said, even a move back up to your $57 would literally be coming back down to the previous bottom of the previous accumulation range, which is nothing special. We'd need to see a break above the top of that previous range. So the trend is your friend until the end. We're clearly bearish. I'm predicting a move down to $27 for stronger. If we reverse out of nowhere, so be it. I'd rather be a buyer at a trend reversal at $84 than to have blindly DCA'd in since it minted at $150. That's all I've got for you today for stronger. If you are holding stronger, best of luck. None of this is financial advice, just my opinion. And as always, cowboy out. Peace.